kilograms. 2019 Asian Continental silver medalist at the same weight, winning 4 contests out of 5, and a 3-time national champion of the burgeoning boxing nation that is India. Now, in terms of trying to qualify for the Olympic Games later this summer, came up short at the Asian Continental qualifier at the Asian Games in Hangzhou, and also missed out at the global event in Busto Articio. More on that in a moment.
Martín Molina.
So into the arena, to a backdrop, encouraging applause from his own fans, is Martín Molina. Has a professional fight on his record, having made his pro debut last April. That was a draw over 4 rounds right here in Madrid. But he is one of the most accomplished 3-round IBA boxers in the world. 29 years of age, from Catalonia in Spain, and he is the other World Championship bronze medalist at 51 kilograms. He lost at the semi-final stage in Tashkent, Uzbekistan last year to Hassan Boyduzmatov. I was ringside to commentate on that tournament, and it was a terrific contest between the two, and part of the gauntlet that Hassan Boyduzmatov had to run, beating seeded boxers practically all the way through to claim his first World Championship gold. But he's also the king of the continent, is Martín Molina, 2022 European Championship gold medalist at 51 kilograms, winning 4 contests out of 4, beating Kieran McDonald in the final. Kieran McDonald, the accomplished operator from Great Britain, who will be at the Olympic qualification tournament in Bangkok. And now, as Martín Molina just continues his slow, deliberate preparation, we'll take a look at the figure of Deepak. Had a bit of a torrid time getting here, did Deepak, making his way over from India to Madrid here in Spain. Molina rocking that distinctive tail to his hairstyle.
Of the IBA, Mr. in association with the Royal Spanish Boxing Federation. Your officials for this contest: judges at ringside from Estonia, Jakov Peterson; from the Czech Republic, Stanislav Nekbata; and from Italy, Luca Vadilonga. And at the sound of the bell, your referee in charge of the action from Spain, Jose Romero. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to meet the boxers. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the black corner, weighing in at 51 kilograms. He comes to the ring with 34 big wins as an amateur, presenting to you an Indian National Championships gold medalist, tonight making his IBA professional debut. Please welcome from Hisar, India, Deepak Bhoria! And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the gold corner, weighing in at 50.7 kilograms. 39 big wins as an amateur, as a professional. He is unbeaten with 1 bout and 1 draw. Presenting to you an IBA World Championships bronze medalist, damas y caballeros, de Catalunya, España, Martín Molina.
So, final check of the equipment of Deepak Bhoria over in that black corner. The same routine will be carried out by our Spanish referee, Mr. Jose Romero. And now he calls both men together for the final instructions.
Okay.
So we're underway then. This is 51kg flyweight action scheduled for 6 3-minute rounds between boxers from India and Spain. It's a battle of reigning world championship bronze medalists. These two men on the opposite side of the draw at the tournament, the global affair at the Humo Arena in Tashkent last summer. The boxer wearing black trunks trimmed with gold is Deepak from India, 26 years of age, from Hisar, and the man who just got through with an effective left hand is Martín Molina, competing in his second contest here tonight as a professional. It's his first outing on the IBA Champions Night stage, and you can see the quality evident between the two as that counter right hand coming from Deepak was the final shot of the exchange. Beautiful double jab from Martín Molina, countered immediately by Deepak, and you can see Deepak enjoying an advantage in terms of height and reach. Will he be able to make that tell as he's occupying center ring? Molina just playing counterpuncher near the perimeter of the ring. Stepped into range with quick feet, but couldn't find the distance on the jab. So, minute gone in this opening round. Again, speculative forward foray coming from Molina. Didn't fully commit, and the attempted counter right hand from Deepak was off the mark. Here Deepak measuring the distance with the jab, but it was caught by the gloves of Molina. But the jab, he kept on popping it out, and he got through with it twice in quick succession. For Deepak, you can see he's getting busy with the lead left stick and just beginning to find his distance and timing now. So halfway through the opening round, and what is proving to be a contest of high skill and intelligence between two accomplished boxers. Reverse 1-2 from Molina, penetrating the gloves of Deepak. Again, beautiful lead left jab. It's a disruptive nuisance of a weapon from Deepak as it's getting over the front foot against his more compact opponent. Beautiful work to the body. Left jab, right hook beneath the left elbow of Deepak from Molina. Most solid shot of the entire contest landed to this point. Looking for a flashy left uppercut. It was off the mark, as was the follow-up attack from Molina. Again, quick-fisted flurry from Molina, countered by a two-shot salvo from Deepak. And again, Deepak just looking to control the tempo of this affair with that jab. Molina dropping down effectively to the body once again. Deepak looking to score over the top. So Molina content to change his posture, launch raiding attacks over that front foot, but here you see he's retreated towards Deepak's corner, looking to lure his man in. But Deepak, too much experience to run in blind. Quick-fisted flurry once again from Molina, closing seconds of the first round. Good right hand to the body, twice in quick succession from Deepak. Countered upstairs by a stiff left hand from Molina. Very competitive and skillful opening round. Deepak's jab was perhaps the busiest shot of the entire session. But the bodywork of Molina, which was solid, can't be discounted. So that brings us to that philosophical, existential debate about the sport of boxing. Is it the volume with that lead left stick from Deepak, or the solid punches, particularly down to the body from Molina, that take that opening round? We've got three judges sat around the boxing ring, the 10-point must system in effect. Some of the action from the opening 3 minutes, and again you see how disruptive that jab is. Just as Molina was looking to load up, found his head snapped backwards by the lead left stick of Deepak. Here's an example of Molina's raiding attacks. So into the second round we go. It's a contest scheduled for 6 threes in the 51kg flyweight division. Both boxers making a very good start, but that shot just there from Deepak, the lead left hand, well, it was countered by a burst of punches to the body from Molina. Quick-footed attack across the ring. Oh, that's a beautiful counter right hand from Deepak, but Molina kept the attack going to check the chin of Deepak. And again, both boxers really thinking and working for their openings. Good left jab to the body from Molina, then inside with a left hook before spinning away counterclockwise to his right. Deepak looking to re-establish that lead left hand. And again, really is turning his attributes of greater length and reach into an asset, Deepak. There you see it once more. But Molina, to his credit, looking to employ head movement to render the lead left hand ineffective. Oh, beautiful counter left hook from Deepak. Made Molina commit, made him miss, and then uncoiled a left hook which stopped the forward progress of the Spanish boxer wearing white trimmed with gold. So good head movement once again from Molina to cause that jab to go over his head. Molina comes forward behind a 1-2 combination. Again, the feinting on the edge of range, trying to draw that reaction, draw that lead. Quick-fisted, feather-light punches from Deepak. But again, they were enough to, I think they were registered with enough force to be considered scoring shots from Deepak. Molina long with the attempted overhand right. Final right hand from Deepak did catch Molina as he was looking to disengage. 2 minutes gone in the second round. Best shot of the round so far, a left hook from Deepak. Deepak looks to drop downstairs with the body with the right hand and come back with a left hook. Beautiful use of the jab once again from Deepak. Stepping in with a right hand lead was Molina. Didn't set it up with the jab, pivoting out of the pocket to render it ineffective was Deepak, looking for a Hollywood right uppercut there. Is Deepak, couldn't find the range. It was defended by the gloves and forearms of Molina, as Molina looking to bob and weave his way into range. Feinting, stamping over that front foot and slipping on the inside before launching a reverse 1-2. It's a trade-off at centering. Deepak having the final word with a long straight right. Molina keeping the attack going and landing with a right cross of his own. Deepak looking to re-establish the gap and get behind that long left jab. And again, in and out with the feet. Deepak presenting a different look now. Hands contemptuously down by his knees. Good left hook from Molina to end that round. And it's another solid shot landed during that trade-off. Terrific action over the course of 2 completed rounds. Both of them demonstrating skill of the highest order, and both of them very close indeed. Remember, the scoring judges sat around different places in the ring. How will they be viewing the frames that have been completed so far? Some of the action from that second round. Cracking left hook was landed by Deepak during the course of the contest, and there it was, coming behind a right hand. Best shot of the contest, and you see how he pivoted at the waist to get his body weight behind it, and then a beautifully picked right uppercut from Deepak. So eye-catching punches coming from the Indian boxer. The man who has just exited the ropes is Rafael Lozano, 3-time Olympian for Spain. Integral part of the Spanish coaching setup. So into the third round then, it's a flyweight contest that is scheduled for 6. And it's been quality of the highest order so far. Good double jab to the body from Molina. And because of the eye-catching work produced by Deepak in the course of the second round in particular, perhaps Molina's corner have told him that he's got to get himself into this contest. I think he's in it all the way. Has he done enough to win the opening 2 rounds? That's another matter altogether. But you can see that there's an increase in the tempo of his work to begin this third round, Molina. Coming forward behind a lead left hook, but Deepak using good movement on the back foot to render it harmless. Just crossing his feet as he came forwards there, Molina. Didn't quite find the range, and Deepak just giving the impression that he's looking to boss this now. Confident that he can read the forward charges of Molina, hands down, so the punches will be coming from an angle that's difficult to detect for Molina. And again, look at the counter left hook to end the trade-off. As the two men, while they're in the flyweight division, and the burst of staccato action reminiscent of a fly fight on a hot summer's day. The way they come together, burst of activity, and then they're beyond range once again. Beautiful movement in the pocket from Deepak, because he's not running. He's circling around his opponent, giving him angles, always remaining in punching range, given his greater length and reach. And now he chooses to go over the front foot. Left, right, short once again, and then Molina pinged with another long left jab from the belt line of Deepak. Oh, what a right hand from Deepak. That rat tail sent swinging. Such was the accuracy of that shot, and it's beautiful punch picking while on the back foot from Deepak, who is really giving the sense with 2 minutes gone in the third round that he has got his man's measure in terms of range and distance and timing. Very good display here, despite the increased tempo from Molina, who lands a solid right hand left hook, but I think they were partially blocked by the gloves of Deepak. But despite the increase in tempo from Molina, Deepak keeping his composure wonderfully and picking his man off. Right hand to the body is a glancing blow across the ribcage, and those can often do such damage. Well picked punch by Deepak. Looking to employ the layback, but Molina keeping the attack going. Credit to him for that. But Deepak momentarily inconvenienced, but not scored upon heavily. Good work to the body from Molina. Kept the attack going to make it first and third boxing from Molina. Beautiful right hand lead from Deepak in response, who is doing such a good job of retaining his composure. Good two-shot salvo followed by a straight shot upstairs from Deepak. Another round completed. Credit to Martín Molina for trying to change things, but again, incredibly close affair over the course of the 3-minute stanza. And this could be one of those contests, depending on how the judges are scoring it. Let's assume it goes the distance and it continues in this same vein. As close as the rounds have been, it could be a shutout one way or the other if the judges decide to score all of the rounds for one particular boxer. That's the fate that befell Samuel Carmona on one of the judges' scorecards when he fought Hassan Boydov in Tashkent a few weeks ago on IBA Champions Night action. Incredibly close contest, and one of the judges had it a shutout in favor of Hassan Boydov as he claimed the belt. Well, there is the figure with his back to us from going into the ring from outside the ropes. That is Rafael Lozano. Not only is he a 3-time Olympian, 5th in Barcelona, bronze in Atlanta, silver at Sydney at 48kg light flyweight, and still in magnificent shape, let me tell you. I've had the pleasure of having conversations with him, both in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, when he was with Samuel Carmona, and here in Madrid, when he's got 5 boxes to take care of, as Molina lands a good right hand as his 4th round is underway. Oh, beautiful right hand to end that combination from Deepak. And credit to Molina, staying in the pocket, looking to set about his man to both head and body. But it's Deepak who's scoring downstairs, and it's a torrid trade-off, but it's Deepak who is keeping the attack going to have the final word and looking to back Molina up to the ropes. Molina back to the space of center ring, but he's being picked off by pinging punches from both flanks, being pushed out by Deepak. Beautiful counter left hand again from Deepak, who is making such good use of his superior range and reach, and Molina's having to pay a heavy price to try and get into his own punching territory. Can he keep the attacks going as he has been doing at points in round 2, 3, and indeed here 4, to make it a multi-phase attack, because a single phase attack is being repelled by the footwork and accurate straight punches of Deepak. Now Deepak just shook his right hand there. I don't know if that's an idiosyncratic tick or whether he's hurt his right hand throwing a shot. Good success on the inside from Molina. Having success getting inside the greater reach of Deepak, and once again landing a right hand. So Molina enjoying a real purple patch beyond the halfway stage of this 4th round. Let's keep an eye as to whether Deepak continues to throw the right hand with the venom that he did up until this point. Hands held high now, and Deepak relying extensively on the left jab, which served him so well to open the contest as he began to establish his range. There he fired a speculative right hand at the same time as Molina, and Molina getting through with a good burst of punches to the body. Deepak turning the tables to put Molina near the ropes, but it's Molina who is looking to seize the initiative in this 4th round. So Molina content to move like Jersey Joe Walcott. Cakewalk as he was backing up and on angles. Jersey Joe Walcott, prior to the exploits of Big George Foreman, the oldest man to win the heavyweight championship of the world. 37 years of age when he claimed that crown. The 4th time of asking. Beautiful combination off the back foot from Deepak. But Deepak's put an awful lot into the first 3 rounds, and is the tide beginning to turn here? Because Molina has enjoyed a terrific portion of this 4th round, comes forward once again, and a short arm left jab snaps the head back of Deepak during that combination. So Deepak hasn't been throwing the right-handers frequently, and I wonder whether he sustained damage when we saw him shake it out like that. There he pushes out a straight right cross, not much potency on it, but a very good response from Martín Molina, who for my money turned the tide in his favor in that fourth round. But again, what will say the three scoring judges sat ringside? Mr. Jakov Peterson, Stanislav Nextvatal, and Mr. Luka Vadilonga, the three scoring judges. There was a wonderful right cross, and again, the final shot of the combination, Deepak going down to the body, but then look at the exchange, the more solid shots in the form of hooks coming from Molina, and an exchange of hooks there. Right hand from Molina, left hook from Deepak. Terrific fourth round, where both boxers enjoyed success. So into the fifth round we go, and Molina out quickly, scoring with arcing punches to the body beneath the left elbow of Deepak, as Deepak fiddling in with his gloves once again. Terrific sharp shooting at mid-range from Deepak, and again back on the long left jab. Movement just reducing from both boxers now, over that front foot. Creeping over the canvas at rapid speed is Molina, but Deepak, he too, flat-footed. His feet barely leaving the ring surface as he navigates his way around the boxing ring. Beautiful counter left hand on the inside. Did you see the speed of that double right hand from Deepak, catching Molina as he looked to disengage. Now it's Molina's turn to shake out his right hand. Has he jarred his elbow or hurt his hand when he attempted to throw his right? Beautiful body work from Molina. Burst of punches without reply in between the forearms. Look at that for a right hand from Deepak. Sat down on the shot, pivoted off the canvas with that back foot, got plenty of leverage on it, and it backed Molina up. And now Deepak looking to re-establish that left jab once again. It's been a cracking first half of this fifth round. Molina with success to the body. Deepak exquisitely picked right crosses. And I wonder whether Molina was hurt by that right hand, because he's been a little more circumspect on his forward forays. Good right hand to the body from Deepak. And now Molina keeping the attack going. Deepak intelligently spinning off the ropes and turning the table to put Molina near the strands. Scoring left-right from Deepak, with Molina tucking up behind high-held gloves in the neutral corner. Shouting left jab once again disrupts the attempted movement of Molina. Deepak continuing to bomb away with that backhand. Good left hook landed on the inside by Molina. So Molina quickening his feet as he's looking to walk down his man now. Deepak dancing laterally left and right up on his toes. Molina investing in body shots, trying to slow down that movement. So closing seconds of this penultimate round. Counter left hook once again before Deepak, landed by Deepak before he shoved Molina down to the canvas. Beautiful left hand once again, so disruptive from Deepak. Hard left hand slung into the body, right on the bell from Molina. Beautiful round of boxing where both men enjoyed success. It was Molina who started the proceedings with a burst of shoe-shine punches to the body before he was tagged by a stiff right cross from this man. And that just seemed to rattle him a little bit, Molina, because he stayed out of range for a little while thereafter. This was Molina attacking the body. Nice movement off the ropes from Deepak. Legs tangling as that left hook landed, followed by a shove from Deepak.
Come on, champ. Come on. Hey, come on.
So Molina staring out into the Madrid arena here as we get the 6th and final round underway. No sporting touch of blood in this battle of World Championship bronze medalists from the global IBA event in Tashkent, Uzbekistan last year. And for what it's worth, I've got Deepak slightly ahead, but so many of these rounds have been very close, as you'd expect, between two skillful operators, as well as the World Championship bronzes. Martín Molina was European Championship gold medalist at 51 kilograms as recently as 2022. In 2019, Deepak was the Asian Continental silver medalist. Had a really difficult trot trying to qualify for Paris 2024 as Molina banging away with that hook. Upstairs was blocked by the glove. Left hook to the body did get through. But Deepak eliminated in the first preliminary round against Tamoya Suboy, the 2021 world champion. That meant he couldn't qualify for the Olympics via the continental route. And then when selected for the Bustovar 6-0 event, as the two men exchanging at mid-range once again, he lost in the first preliminary round against Nijat Husseinov. And so, with one global qualifier remaining, the Boxing Federation of India have made wholesale changes, 6 changes in the squad for the final Olympic qualifier in Bangkok. And one of the casualties of those changes has been Deepak, because in his stead will be sent the 2019 World Championship silver medalist Amit Pangal. So here is Deepak making his IBA Champions Night debut, and he's putting himself very well as the boxers exchange jabs during that trade-off. Molina, quick burst of punches once again. One of them may have got through the defenses of Deepak. And now it's Molina's turn to erect the defenses and bob and weave on the inside. Siding left hook fired out by Deepak. Didn't find the mark, but the right hook to the body did, but then it was countered by a beautiful left hook, which was the start of a body shot combination from Molina. Again, Molina really looking to attack the body of Deepak inside the final minute of what has been a terrifically competitive and skillful affair so far. Oh, what a left-right combination from Molina, landing solidly to check the chin of Deepak. But Deepak retaining his boxing stance. Counter right hand by Deepak in the face of the left hook that landed around his right ear. And Molina and indeed Deepak really sitting down on their shots now to increase the leverage. Really are going for it in the closing seconds. Right hand from Deepak in the face of the right hand from Molina. Right eye of Molina continuing to swell shut. Beautiful left right from Deepak to back up Molina. But Molina bravely back into the breach. But look at the left hand he's being fed repeatedly. And then a final right cross. And I think that body language is instructive. Because as is so often the case, boxers know. And I happen to agree with the man out of the black corner. I think Deepak has done enough to prevail in what was a contest that was incredibly hard fought and of the highest skill to open our show here on IBA Champions Night at the Madrid Arena. But again, a look at some of the action from the final round. Sumptuous right cross from Deepak, backing up Molina. Molina always in contention, but look at that for an exchange. Getting the better of it on that occasion was Molina, but the final right cross from Deepak just before the bell, disrupting the balance of Molina. And Molina acknowledging the enthusiastic support he's received from the fans here in Madrid. A man from Catalonia, very much the home boxer, but I would say that's a pensive expression on his face, and it's altogether less subdued over in the black corner. Remember, 3 scoring judges sat around the boxing ring, the 10-point must system in effect, and I happen to think that Deepak has done the better work over the course of the 6 3-minute rounds. On my card, he's a winner, but that irrelevant, of course. It will all depend on the opinion and indeed the verdict of the 3 scoring judges. So, our MC making his way into the boxing ring. He will deliver the official verdict once Deepak removes his gloves and joins the referee, Mr. Jose Romero, and the man he has just fought against in such a keenly contested affair over 6'3" at 51 kilograms. And again, which way will the close rounds have been scored? That is the key question. But I'll state once more, I think Deepak has done enough to earn the victory here. So this, the moment of truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both boxers. After 6 rounds of boxing, we go to judges' scorecards where we have a split decision in favor of your winner. In the black corner, representing
and there is confirmation.
Deepak Bhoria.
Confirmation of a split decision victory in favor of Deepak Bhoria. An incredibly hard-fought affair, competitive from opening bell to last. But Deepak, a deserved winner, in my opinion, for what it's worth. Martín Molina playing his part in what was a really entertaining contest. The contrasting statures and styles bringing fire to the opening contest of this 6-bout card here on the IBA Champions Night in Madrid. It's Deepak who gets the victory.
De las rodillas que están ahí aparte, que son